It's a difficult life going after Alexis, you know. She's being a little sack of shit right now. She's just not listening to anyone. It's really annoying, you know? Yeah. That's the way to do the intro. Alright, here we go. So we have to decide this bullshit now, guys. Shit happened in the last episode. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you go watch it. I'll put a playlist down for this description below. But basically, I'm gonna sum it up. It's sort of spoilers, so if you want to go see it, like I said, link down below. But basically, Alexis lost her shit because she's been working too hard, and Lisa, I think, is now pissed at her. So let's finish where we started. The pit of my stomach is filled with guilt for simply watching things unfold. I feel like at the very least I should do something. So we can either reprimand Lisa, go after Alexis, or calm down Lisa. We're going after Alexis immediately. After giving it some thought, I decide to go after Alexis and try to calm her down. Hello, Alexis. I find the redhead sitting on the curb outside the building, peering off to the side of the road. Shadowgun. Hey, Alexis, are you feeling okay? What do you think, Shadowgun? What to talk about it? That is, if you don't mind. Did Lisa send you down here? Is that it? Making her little boyfriend do her dirty work so she doesn't have to deal with it herself? I had high respect for you, Alexis, but you fucking call me that again, I'll have no choice but to slay you. Mayu is fucking waifu, okay? Mayu is adorable, and Mayu is Mayu. Lisa is a sack of shit, and you weren't so bad because of you saying that, though. I am deeply offended. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding. Lisa and I aren't dating, and she didn't send me over. No one did. For that matter, I'm here because I'm worried about you, and because I want to be. The woman slightly tilts her head towards me, reluctantly removing her hands from over top her eyes. Then explain to me why you two were so close. This doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, well, we actually grew up together. I've known her since way before she ever started the company. Huh, no wonder. Better than dating her, I suppose. I can't imagine how anyone in their right mind could possibly put up with someone as bitchy as Lisa. Whoa! I mean, this is not exactly a family-friendly channel, but like, come on, you don't need to go all at it. I mean, last episode, shit went down. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about the things that Alexis said. Oof. You guys want to see that? You're just gonna link down below. Then again, if you're actually dating her, I might have flirted with you. Don't get any funny ideas right in her face too, so that'd piss her right the hell off. Oh, I want to rub her smug face and shit. I want her to feel the same worthlessness she makes me feel time and time again. And I'll see how she likes it. Well, I mean, it's also as simple as taking a shit and throwing it in their face. That'd make you an ape. I never realized Alexis could be so vicious. I wonder what happened to her usual sweet happy-go-lucky self. It got fired, probably. What the heck? Do you even hear what you're even saying? For someone who's supposed to be friends with Lisa, you're being pretty cruel. Friends? Oh, we are, but you clearly don't understand how things with her work. You might think you know everything about Lisa since you're privileged enough to be her childhood friend, but telling you that you haven't seen anything yet. Have you lived with her, Shadowgun? Or rather, have you lived and worked with her? I guarantee you would have regretted having to go through all the trouble she caused if you were in my place. See, being her roommate was a living hell, and to work for her, dare speak a single word against her resume, it's a whole other level of madness. For you clueless people wouldn't be able to handle in your own lifetime. That's a bit mean. If there's one bit of advice you'll get from me, it's that you should never work with your friends. I don't care if you're still all hunky-dory with them, or you're wearing pen pals or some hullabaloo like that. If there's one bit of advice you'll get from me, oh shit, I already read that. Shit, I didn't do hunky-dory with them hullabaloo like that. They will drive you insane. The closer you are, the more intense it becomes. Working for Lisa is more than you can ever imagine. While I obviously understand that Lisa has her flaws and can certainly be dismissive of how others feel, it's hard for me to believe she's half as bad as Alexis claims. We used to get along so well, you know. Before you came around, we would take turns carpooling to work, and we'd have a blast. After that, we both get to the office with some sweet adrenaline highs. Believe it or not, I even got my work done on time properly, what we had worked. Then we'd go home together, and Lisa and I would still enjoy others' company. Maybe on a good day I'd make her dinner, or she might buy dinner for the two of us, who knows. We'd do whatever we wanted if we wanted, when we wanted. Because the point is that we were living by the day, in the present, not giving a care about what should come next. Life was a breeze, but it lasted for the first few months we lived together. God knows why, but after that she got fed up with me. Now I hate that conflicted two-face. I mean, I'd quit in a heartbeat if I could. I don't know what you guys went through, but can't you make it up to her somehow? Treat her to something, go out for a drink. Even if she's like a crappy roommate, you have to give her credit for sticking with you thick and thin. Isn't that what it means to be good friends? Alexa stares longingly into the distance as if she's reminiscing. You know, when that you put it that way. When you put it that way, I guess I should be grateful for her. Maybe I should do something to my appreciation. Well, it won't change the fact that I find her as irritating as ever, though. She's still the worst damn boss in existence. Which is okay, as long as you guys stay friends. I'm sure Lisa will understand that friendships have their highs and lows. I don't know about that. I really don't. Well, you don't have to worry about that right now anyway. Come on, let's get back to the office. Okay. Boom! Easy. Let's go. Now, can we go eat some more ramen with Mayu, please? Later in the evening, Alexis is back working at her desk while Lisa remains holed up in her office. I don't think any of us have gotten much done after the chaos that ensued hours ago, though. I pack up, ready to call it a day. As I head towards the doorway, Lisa finally emerges from her office. Oh shit. Mayu, could you lock up for us tonight? I'd really appreciate it. Mayu turns around in her chair and nods. Is something going on, Lisa? You usually lock things up yourself. It's because we're going to the bar together to get wasted just like old times. Doesn't it sound like so much fun? Before I can even comment, Lisa slips ahead of me as young Coraline Alexis down the stairs. Alright Alexis, I'm ready, let's get going. Well, we're off now. Toodles, everyone, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Now it's just me and Mayu yet again. Yes! Yes, perfect! Say, Mayu, are you okay with not being invited along by them? The brunette nods her head. It's okay. You weren't invited either. Oh, I guess that's true, but, you know, I'm offended. I stew in the silence as I try to grasp whatever's going through Mayu's mind. The dispirited tone of her body language suggests a brooding sadness, although she denies it. Twiddling her thumbs, she continues to stare at my feet. What keep question mark? Would you mind if I stayed behind a little longer? You probably shouldn't. I'll be fine, so you can go. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Shadow-kun. Yeah, good night. With that, I turn and head out the door. Big off, you know, I feel like I was getting somewhere. Apparently not. When I get to the office, I see that everyone has arrived on time. Fortunately, it seems getting wasted has forced neither Lisa nor Alexis to turn up late. Huh. I'm glad to see they've made up somehow, or at least have temporarily put aside their differences. Soon after I put my bag down, Lisa gathers the office together for an announcement. Shit! As all of you know, this is the last day of testing we have before Reflections is publicly released. We all need to be at our very best today, extra sharp, diligent, and focused. We need to make sure nothing goes wrong. Alexis, Shadow-kun, both of your main priorities are to double check and then send out all the press kits. Okay, you can count on me, boss lady. Sure thing. Mayu, you're to ensure that our website, social, and blog queues and gameplay are without issue on it. I expect all of you to get this done before you leave tonight. All work on Misery Loves Company will be postponed until further notice. Are we clear? Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's get to work. I forgot this was that we were making a game, actually. Hoping she doesn't feel overburdened, I approached Lisa to ask how things are going with the pre-release campaign. For the most part, I already have the marketing taken care of. All of the ads are set up and ready to go out anytime. Oh shit, you win some, you lose some. I'm glad things are okay. True, this is nothing I can't handle. What's seriously stressing me out, though, is this barrage of spam emails asking for game keys in exchange for so-called reviews. Like, I know you're not this famous streamer who only plays MOABS. Why would he play a visual novel? These people just don't stop. I play visual novels, they're actually quite fun. I enjoy this. I recall Lisa having to sift through all of her spam emails for an hour or two with all of our other releases as well. The worst part is that our website and customer support messages keep getting pushed to the bottom because of it. There's just too damn much for spam for me or my email filter to handle. As I've told Lisa before, she really should invest in a customizable filter. It would save us so much extra time and hassle. Maybe I can help you out. Let me filter the messages for you. We can switch jobs until I'm done. The woman gracefully smiles, her satisfaction clear as day. Thank you for the offer, Shadow-kun. I think I'll take you up on that if you don't mind. Sure thing. I know how busy you can get. Well, how about we get right to it? Follow me. Oh, this is a nice office. Lisa guides me over to her desk before showing me the problem on her monitor. So this is the junk I have to deal with. It seems like there's no end to them. Did you see that? Another 2 just popped up. Don't worry, I'm used to stuff like this, so it shouldn't take long for me to empty your inbox. Alright, Shadow-kun. Show me what you can do. I'm trusting you. You shouldn't do that. Oh no! Oh shit! Weird shit to do stuff. Okay, that's not good. Alright, okay. Select an email. Get reading these messages won't read themselves. Okay, Liz, looking for a game. Hey, it's Liz. I've heard you people make Yuri games. Is that true? Send me a list of them immediately. Sure. Psyche K. That's a show. Psyche K is a show on Netflix, actually, that I've been meaning to watch. Hello, I recently purchased one of your games for my mother. For some reason, it doesn't work on our PC. Can you please help us fix this? Sure. Too hot for you. Hey, my sweetheart was too shy to do this, so I'm emailing you instead. When will Signed and Steel Kiss be released? Stop wasting our time. Akemi McCormick. Greetings, my name is Akemi. I have heard you make games aimed towards women. Would you say your demographic includes, stop wasting our time. Thank you. Oh, shit. Raina R. Hi. I forgot the password to my regular email account and my game key was in it. Can you send me a new key? Sure. I'm finished here. My hands begin to sweat when I hear the door swing open. Unfortunately, things have been going as well as planned. Oh, they haven't been going as well as planned. I'm in such a tizzy that I can't tell spam from fan mail, and it seems like everything is ending up being deleted. Lisa frowns as she looks around, as she rounds the desk and notices that the number of deleted items is unnaturally large. She motions for me to stand and sits in my place, clicking through her email account. I have to give you credit for trying, Shadow-kun, but just leave it. I'll clean this mess myself. If you give me a bit more time, I swear I can fix this. I don't have her to look down on me for such a stupid mistake. Please, that's enough, alright? One problem is enough for me. All you've done is exacerbated the issue. Your incompetence isn't helping anyone. I turn to defend myself, but immediately notice Lisa is visibly distressed, manually running her fingers through her long hair. Seriously, this blind naivety of yours makes you completely impossible to take seriously. It's difficult to keep my composure, but I manage to grit my teeth and keep my tone calm. What do you mean by that exactly? Never mind what I mean. Just get out of my office already, Shadow-kun. She points me towards the door with a scowl. Not wanting to make the situation any worse than it already is, I sidle out of the office. As soon as I'm in the lobby, I hear Lisa rush over and lock the door behind me. I am legitimately offended that she's so angered by my attempt at being helpful. She sounds like she is a bitch. Lisa's a bitch. I attend to my duties for the remainder of the morning until the afternoon finally rolls around. I rise from my seat and notice that Lisa is still confined within her office. Although I feel guilty about it, I head downstairs to join Alexis and Mayu for lunch. Yes! More ramen! Let's see, what should I get this time? Ramen! Oh, I could have gotten sushi. Fuck it, I want ramen. The spicy yuzu ramen sounds good. You've got it. I take a seat at the table the others have gathered at. The food comes quicker than usual. Alexis and I quickly begin to chow down, although Mayu doesn't take a single bite of her ramen. Mayu, are you not feeling hungry? Ramen's your favorite, isn't it? The brunette peers over her side, clearly embarrassed. Lisa might be hungry right now, so I'm sure she could use the food more than me. Isn't she amazing, even working through her lunch break? She can get fucked. She's more than just a possum. She stops me from making bad decisions. I'm caught off guard by the unprompted tangent, but try to show it in my expression, lest she be offended. Mayu suddenly holds her hands to her cheeks and smiles fondly as if she's recalling a pleasant memory. So I'm planning on bringing Lisa this ramen. I know it'll help her for sure. This is the first time I've ever seen Mayu make such a cute expression. Compared to her resting face, this is a treasure. Well, shit. That's good. With With such a genuine, heartwarming grin, I can't help but wonder if my impression of her has been completely backward. Before I could finish the thought, the brunette scoots out of the booth before heading towards the staircase. Meanwhile, Alexis and I are left to finish our meals in a strange, silent atmosphere. Huh, that was quick. The rest of the day is as orderly as possible. I do as much as I can, but unfortunately I can't finish all my assignments. I'm just getting up to find Lisa when she walks around the corner with Mayu in tow and waves Alexis over to my desk. Fuck. Not Gucci. Shadow-kun, Alexis, you two can leave for the day. You've done a great work. Don't worry about anything else, anything that hasn't been finished yet. Mayu and I will handle the rest from here. Really? What happened to being diligent and not going home until we're done? Like I said, don't worry about it. Mayu appears happily embarrassed, like she's internally bursting with joy. Alexis, on the other hand, is rolling her eyes and seems lackadaisical about this turn of events. I mean, if that's what you really want. Just kidding. I'm glad I don't have to work late now. More free time for me. I can't deny that I feel the same way, even if there's a tinge of guilt mixed into it. Come on, Shadow-kun. Let's go. Going already. Sure! Why the hell not? Okay. I take a step forward and look back over my shoulder on a whim. Mayu gently grips Lisa's arm, her eyes shimmering with a warmth I've never witnessed before. Suddenly I understand why she seems so excited to have Alexis and me leave early, but I just laugh it off to myself as I begin down the stairs. Possible relationship? Question mark. Back at the office, the launch of our most recent game inspires us to work even harder towards completing Mizari Loves Company. We pray it'll be another title of fandom novelty in our line of successful Otomi games. Everyone, including Alexis, is seemingly productive for the day, riding the wave of fresh enthusiasm that accompanies all of the online hype over our new release. I don't live for the reviews and comments, but this positivity serves as a reminder of why I find being a writer so satisfying. The ability to create a story which can touch other people's imaginations in more ways than one. Sitting at my desk, I resume work on the next script, starting by adding a few extra bits of dialogue between Mizari and the cast of the Demon King's Court. The hours fly by with my wave of productivity, and I find little time to mess around. This sounds like a fun job. Can I do this? By the end of the day, I managed to complete to hit the goalpost for what appears to be 3/4 of the script. Shit, nice. While I pack my belongings, the lights are dimmed and the office's atmosphere shifts in moods. Curious, I decide to investigate the cause. I head to Lisa's office, which suddenly has extra chairs and tables set up into it. I also find a bounty of drinks and snacks, including delectable-looking sweets and a few board games and card games set out on the tables. What's all this for? What do you think, silly? We're having a party. Since when? Nobody told me about this. Hey, it was supposed to be a surprise. We're hosting a studio-wide celebration for completing our 5th game. What happened to the other 4? Why couldn't I do those? I was planning to ask you if you wanted to help me carry all the stuff out from the trunk, but you looked so busy that I didn't want to disrupt you, so I ended up asking Alexis instead. As Lisa finishes speaking, a few co-workers from another department begin to fill the room. Oh, isn't this going to be super fun, Shadow-kun? Aren't you pumped? I'm going to make sure you're totally wasted by the end of the night. You won't be able to walk straight when I'm done with you. Oh. Good to know. Yeah, you know how I just love getting hammered. I'm such a party animal. Seems legit. Once everyone is comfortably seated, Lisa steps forward to make an announcement. If I could have everyone's attention for a moment, please. I won't take too much out of your time. I know we're all eager to get this party started. I just want to thank you, each and every one of you, for all the time and effort you put into our humble little studio. We have such come a long way since I founded it 2 years ago. It wasn't easy when we started out, as I'm sure you're aware. Through grit and dedication, we surmounted countless hurdles, and each of you played a valuable part in our success, releasing 5 games in no small feat in this short of a period of time. And I'm confident we'll continue to press forward in expanding our brand and fan base. So I just want to say I'm grateful for everyone's help. Thank you for believing in this vision I have. The room gives a respectful round of applause. That speech was pretty fucking good. I'll join you in the round of applause, my boy. With the professional stick out of the way, Lisa retracts and visibly begins to let loose, unbuttoning her collar and smiling. Well, since that's over with, let's get this party started, people. Everyone breaks out in excitement, except for Shadowcoon. Alexis immediately pours a shot of vodka and slides it across the table to me before grabbing Mayu and Lisa, pulling them into the mix. Oh god. Oh, Shadowcoon, you gotta start out right. Picking up an empty shot glass, the redhead motions towards Lisa. Want one too? No thanks, I'm not a huge fan of that brand. Besides, I'd rather pour for myself. True to her word, the woman pops open a bottle of whiskey and pours some into a glass with ice, indulging herself in the burning, chilled smoothness of the liquid with a strong chug. Wow, you sure know how to drink. Lisa smirks. This is nothing as Alexis can testify. You bet your ass. She might look like a lightweight, but she's no pushover. You'll never guess how much it takes her to get drunk. It's some crazy shit, I'll tell you. Oh, Alexis suddenly motions towards Mayu. No. Stay away from Mayu, senpai. How could you? What, you're only having one glass? What about another one? How about it, little lady? No thank you. The brunette shakes her head, remaining silent and turning to watch Lisa in her festive drinking. Her eyes follow the other woman's every move, occasionally reaching out to steal a sip from the very glass of whiskey Lisa is enjoying. Well, Shadowcoon, looks like it's just you and me now. There's no backing down now. Ah, fuck. Last I checked, I'm only 14. I'm pretty sure I'm underage to drink, so, sorry, Alexis, gonna have to pop. Alexis eagerly refills my shot glass, topped off with vodka, and cheerfully holds it out to me. I've worked too long and hard this week. I think I deserve to relax a little. Ha! You're on. Attaboy. On the count of 3. Bring it! We clink our glasses together and smirk at one another. 1, 2, 3. Bottoms up. That counts as whiskey. I down it in one go, wincing at the strong aftertaste. Although it burns aggressively, it goes down my throat smoothly. Some pretty good fucking pizza, I'm not gonna lie. This counts as whiskey, right? Whoa, it's been a while since I've done that. Haha, you better get used to it quickly, because that was only round 1. How many rounds were you planning exactly? The redhead ignores me, wordlessly reaching out to grab my glass. On to the next one! She pours both of us yet another shot. Maybe as well skip the counting this time, just go for it. It feels awkward giving into peer pressure after they wasted so many years telling us not to in the public school system. Either way, I down the vodka. See, you're already getting the hang of it. I'm learning. Oh shit, my vision's gone bad. Whoa! I ain't ready for this vision. Oh, fuck, it hurts. Before I know it, we've had a 3rd, 4th, and then even a few more drinks. I lose count at some point, but I can't bring myself to care. I'm completely buzzed out of my mind. Look at how fucking red you are. Please get your sexy arse over here. You get to see this. You truly have a way with words, my dear. So what did you want me to show me? Shadowcoon, he's as red as a tomato. Says the actual redhead, motherfucker. You're right. Lisa subtly leans closer to me and whispers, don't worry, you're cuter this way. Does that mean you getting a girlfriend is alcohol? My life's a fucking lie. I can't tell if she's trying to compliment me or insult me, but I don't bother asking. Now that we're all in the mood, who's ready to have some fun? How about a game or 2? You're talking my language now. You're on. Alcohol. Well, Mayu, Alexis, Lisa, and I, as well as a few of our other colleagues, begin playing a series of drinking games. This isn't going well for the rest of the night, I can tell. Alright. Things quiet down after a few hours. The party continues on in a plain, chatty fashion. I'm still as buzzed as ever, though. My stomach is starting to get seriously upset. I casually scope out the scene to see where everyone is. Some co-workers I don't really know are sitting in the corner playing more games. To my left, Lisa, Mayu, and Alexis are caught up in a sprightly conversation. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves, and I'd rather not bother them. It seems I've somehow been squeezed out of all the groups, left with no place in particular to fit into. Damn, I slip out of the office unnoticed and exit the building. Instead of calling a taxi, I start walking, hoping it'll help me sober up. My place isn't too far away, luckily. Oh, this is our place? Oh, that looks like a comfy bed. When I finally reach my doorstep, I stumble into my bedroom and slump into bed, immediately passing out. Damn. Oh, it's morning. I wake up with the most jarring hangover to date. I rustle out of the sheets to get my phone and find a text message from Lisa. Oh, is that so? Shadow-kun, where did you go yesterday? You shouldn't have left without telling me first. I was worried sick at all last night. I hope you're okay. Please text me back ASAP. I reply immediately, although my hands are a little shaky. I'm fine, just had to go home to rest. Wasn't feeling too well. I throw some flesh clothes. Yeah. I throw some flesh clothes on and trudge over to the kitchen to make breakfast. Sounds fun. With a hangover this vicious, I decide to make my favorite greasy hash browns with an even greasier pile of bacon. It always hits the spot. Despite the pain, I feel pretty satisfied. The party was a blast, and now I have a few days off because it's the weekend. It's days like these when I can just sit back, do nothing, and cruise along. That are the best. Sounds like a pretty fun weekend, to be honest. I'm in the holidays at the moment for school, so school starts in a week, though. That's not gonna be good. Monday morning arrives, and I'm back to work as usual, sinking into my leather seat like I always do. I'm about to organize my daily agenda when a friendly face pops around the corner. Hey Shadow-kun, how are you on this, stupendously spectacular morning? Pretty good, I guess. That's great. That's oddly cheerful. Alexis and I chat for a bit. It's nothing special. Once she leaves, I get up to make some coffee, but bump into Mayu and Lisa along the way. Is that so? Hi Shadow-kun, I'm glad to see you're alive. I wouldn't go that far. Funny, I'm glad I'm alive too. Good morning. Carrying on, I make the coffee I need to jumpstart my day and get back to work. Everything is how it should be. Rather, my life is exactly how it should be. Ordinary, banal, and monotonous. Yep. Every day feels the same, at least nothing will ever change. And oh, it ended, no! Nah. That was a great game. I enjoyed that a lot. That was a 3-part series, guys, and that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot, so shout-outs to everyone who made this. Wait, what? It's not over? Oh, that's so cute. Thank you for playing our lovely Escape demo, Shadow-kun. I hope you've enjoyed it. Unfortunately, this demo only allows you to see the common routes, bad ending, and excludes a few features that will be included in the full game. But if you enjoyed this, doesn't that mean you'll enjoy the finished version that more? Shadow-kun, you know what you need to do if you want to see more of me, don't you? That's right, follow our cute little website. See you later, Shadow-kun. No! No, it's over. It was so sudden. That was such a good game. I loved that a lot. If you guys did enjoy this whole series in general and the fact of visual novels, tell me in the comments below, because I had a blast. That was awesome. I'm checking out their website real quick to see when an actual game, like the full version, releases for this. Dude, that sucks. I don't know what it means by Q1 2019. I'm adding that to my wish list immediately. That game was just great. If you guys want to see more visual novels just like Our Lovely Escape, definitely tell me in the comments below, because this was just amazing. It was such a fun game to record, and even though it was only a demo, as soon as this releases, I'm definitely making a full version on this game, because this was great. This was so fun for me to record. I just love it so much. It's just so good. I'm keeping an eye on this from now on. I need to add this to my wish list. I will do that eventually. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode of Our Lovely Escape, and in general an episode, tell me in the comments below, and tell me what you thought on the video, guys. And with that all out of the way, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.